Welcome to the podcast for the Vismaya magazine. Today we have HOD of Life Science Department, Dr. Father Jobi Xavier. He has a specialization in botany. He has qualifications as MSc and PhD. Uh, Welcome, Father. We would like to ask some questions for the magazine. Um Father, could you share a little about your journey in the field of life sciences and what has inspired you to choose this career path?
So from the very early age onwards, I was interested in biology. And once I came into the BSc level, uh, even though it was accidental, I joined for a BSc botany. I was interested because of we could see the live specimens through the microscopes. And then it encouraged me to go forward with the taxonomical studies. And I'm very much impressed or interested in identifying the plants in the field and then go on. So it was a very interesting time for me to go for field study trips and then identify the plants on the field. And then I have decided to go for MSc Botany, which is also gave me more opportunities to go to the advanced levels of the plant sciences. Then since I was in the seminary and I was get ordained, after that the authority superiors asked me to continue with my teaching field in the research college, so that have been called as Devadam. And I was there teaching. So then I was asked to move to the Bangalore Christ University to teach the same subjects, botany. That time, the VC asked me, the Father Thomas asked me to continue with the PhD. Then I take up the toxicology studies in plant sciences. So it gave me more enthusiasm in teaching and research. Indeed, continuous.
Yes, Father. Studying all this plant does seem really interesting. What do you see as the most significant challenges and opportunities in leading the Department of Life Sciences?
So when I came to the department as a faculty, it was a department of botany, and then we merged into botany department, zoology department, and biotechnology departments. When it merged into one single department as life sciences, one of the tasks was to coordinate all the faculty members. So all these faculty members are from different field. That means botany, zoology, and biotechnology. And also we could initiate the interdisciplinary research, since we have three major disciplines with us. And the forensic science also joined with us, it was very easy for us to continue with the interdisciplinary field. But it is little the challenge that they have to be more tuned with the this interdisciplinary research, and the teachers also had to teach the different subjects which they may not be trained in the classes, in the studies, because it has a large disciplines, wide disciplines, and the subjects are newer subjects. And now we are also focusing on computational biology, so there are less faculty with uh, more more skilled in computational biology. So that now the faculty, we with the faculty members should involve, delve into the newer fields in biology than the traditional fields. That is one of the important challenges.
Yes, Father. I do feel like all the faculties are doing a great job in trying to explore new areas in biology and teaching it to us as students. And how has your role as a HOD shaped your perspective on research, teaching, and leadership?
So it was a task, because when I was very young, I had take up the duty of HOD while all my faculty members were seniors. That means they were 50 above. They all were the either faculty members. But it was very, very interesting that I could learn many things from this experience. The faculty members like Manjuman sir and Dinesh sir and Dinesh sir all were well experienced people. So I could learn many things from the seniors faculty members. After 2 3 years, the new faculty members joined, and it was a very nice experience to work with seniors and juniors. And I got a lot of experience from that to more than being a leader, to be a friend of everyone. That is what I was working for, and also try to improve the curriculum of the department, especially the different disciplines. So when we look into the department, there is botany, zoology, biotechnology, forensic science, and we should frame a curriculum suitable for these disciplines. And all our faculty members were involved in this curriculum and development, and it was a great experience for me.
Mm. Thank you, Father. How do you see the field of life science evolving over the next decade?
So next decade, as everyone says, it is a decade of artificial intelligence, uh, digital world. No? So biology should move to that level. Otherwise, we can't start. So we'll get removed from the world if we are not moving towards the uh, emerging field. So now we have synthetic biology, computational biology, uh, then biology integrated with the AI. So all these things we should look for. That is the next generations, and we are trying to include all these aspects in the forthcoming syllabus or curriculum. Should develop it.
Yes, Father, I do agree that most of the students studying now have a doubt to such way like where should we go in the future. Thank you for telling. Um, what areas of research in life science do you think holds the most promise right now?
So mainly it is genomic and proteomics. Uh, Now also synthetic medicine, so synthetic biology is another field. There is neuroscience. Neuroscience is also becoming an important field in the biological sciences. And stem cell research and regeneration medicine is also another field which is coming.
Okay, Father. How important do you think interdisciplinary collaboration is for the advancement of life sciences?
Interdisciplinary, the research is very important in the in this firm, because we require physics, chemistry, mathematics, along with biology. Then only the new research will be developed, and also computer science, statistical analysis, then social aspects and sociological aspects. All these things should be integrated, and only we will have a next level of research.
Yes, Father. What advice would you give life science students to prepare themselves for future opportunities in this field?
So they should look into the new challenges that is coming up, because there will be less opportunities for their future careers. So that means their job opportunities are a bit less, and they should study different new field. If they focus on only on traditional biology, they will not be uh, they can't reach to any base. So they should integrate with the developing subjects, especially at the digital uh, computational biology, artificial intelligence. Everything should be integrated in the studies, otherwise it will not be successful.
Yes, Father. What common mistakes do students make when approaching research and how can they avoid them?
So the students, BSc level, the students find it very difficult to frame the questions, research questions. And most of the time, They bring the ideas which may not be suitable for their research work, and some of the ideas are already worked out. So it is very important task then to identify the field which nobody has worked out. Then only there will be some kind of interest in the people, and there should be impactful research that students look for. Most of the time, the traditional research what they're doing, the extraction of plants and etc. They continue such experiments. There will not be any improvement in the research level. So they should look for something which is impactful and that should reflect in the society. Is what we will.
Yes, thank you, Father. Which scientist or researcher has inspired you the most and why?
That is, I would say, is a Grigor mentor. He is the one father of genetics, and he is also like me a priest. So he was a monk in the monastery, and he most of the time used his time for the research. So because of his dedication and commitment to the research, along with his uh, religious works, so that inspired me that I can also be a researcher and I can also think in the level of research and do contributions.
Yes, Father, I do feel like he's a great inspiration for all the students now. Father, thank you so much for sharing your journey, insights, and visions with us today. To our listeners, I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I have. These discussions are a reminder that behind every program, subject, and projects, there are leaders dedicated to nurturing talent and pushing the boundaries of education. Thank you.